What's down? Yes, man. My dad. Hey, who you think I should drive? I'm gonna let y'all drive my team. Who you think I should pick? I got Christian Kirk. I got Terry McLaurin. Jalen Waddle. Who you think I should get? I'm beefing alone. Nigga switching up on me. They don't think it's true. Bitch, I still want you. I know you want me, baby. Ever been. I'm getting higher than yeah. Poppin' perk, poppin' Xanax. Uh, you said that's the new man? No, that's the old one. This man 23. I ain't on the new one. I'm on that old one. Big racks, big Glock, big trap spire. You know what I'm saying? Watch that bit when we get out there. I'm here to take it tonight. Trying to make it to your crib. I might even lose my license. The way I'm driving, baby. Please don't. Uh, you gonna be my blessing tonight. So keep your eyes where I'm doing 65 and a 40, hoping that I don't get expired. Yeah, I'm feeling good tonight. This how I'm gonna start coming on this bit. You hear me? On some slick shit, feeling good. That's cool. I ain't tripping. I'll be down there next weekend. Anything next weekend? Hold on. That's the night, the 30th through the first. So you saying the 7th through the 8th? Should I get the AJ Brown or the Barry Sanders? I'm gonna get the AJ Brown. I'm gonna get the AJ Brown. So that means 7th through the 8th. I'm I gotta save my bread, so I'm going to Houston the 13th through the 15th. I'm gonna be in Houston the 13th through the 15th. Come on, man. Oh, they've been doing that. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. All right now. All right now. Oh, that Warren Sapp. But that DeMarcus Lawrence. See, man be setting you up. Let me tell you how man set you up, son. Madden put all 8 and 9s up here, right? Watch. Let's see, look. I got a left end and another left end and a D tackle. Watch. They gonna make me pick a left end and double back and give me a higher overall left end. That's why I ain't gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna grab a D tackle. Oh, they giving me all shitty niggas now. I don't like this. Free safety. I'm gonna get Keanu Nell, man. Aaron Rodgers. I'm gonna grab a ride. A ride be throwing that bit, man. Gotta grab a ride. I was like, right in. Another D tackle. Left end. I'm gonna keep getting all D tackles. I know they're gonna have somebody to fight for the look. Right what I'm telling you. See, look, they play games like that. See what I'm saying? This man is a 98 overall. They playing games like that, bro. I don't know why they play them type of crackhead games, bro. Like, come on, nigga, not playing. And you'll be a plum fool if you pass up on a 98 overall. But see, that's the thing. I just went picked up 2 D tackles. Why I need Chris Jones at a 98? I do, cause I ain't gonna lie. I do need a line, dude. It's a risky choice. Like, it's real risky. So it's like I don't really like Chris Jones. That man a D tackle. I'ma have to grab him, bro. He had 98 overall, son, but I got a 91 left guard sitting right here that I need on my line, son. It's a real risky situation, dog. Fuck it, Chris Jones, come on, dog. Fuck, man. Come on, D Henry, bro. Damn, bro, it make my nerves bad. I don't know fucking Dak Prescott. Oh, come on, Alan Lazard, that little bitch could catch. He had a nice little slot, you know. All right, here we go. All right tackle, the left tackle. I'ma snag the left tackle, but I'm not. I'ma get the right tackle. Cause I'ma double back and get another left tackle from over here somewhere. Watch. Left outside linebacker. Fuck, man. They not giving me no good picks at all. Jared Judy. Stick on my murder man dance. You came out of fight. You don't wanna talk cause you gonna die. Top like high five. Say they know you step on shit. Check out my murder man dance. Yeah, pull up, hold on. So, yeah, it's that hot shit right here. You about to, you, free banging. Devontae Adams. Right amigo gang. Guns on them. Real shooters, they'll sit in jail for it. Finesse them out the gas, say he raped some. I'm trying to fuck her with you. Oh, that's your best friend. I'm trying to fuck her with you. Oh, lineman, so shitty. Not the trap. Place for the Then let me get my name tag on your teddy. Like, who? Your friend? Your friend? My friend? Lord. Ah.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, With all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, now Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. And this one is incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, and turns up incomplete.
I saw no. Now she was a pretty Ricky, baby. She like, yo, got it.
Come to the line on 2nd and 10.
A trip from LAX, she took some coke, probably. Wait till she was about to show her coke.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Now right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I like to see a boss and shit on D-Ride. And I love playing shit on D-side. I'm talking about your ex, you know, he bad. Bad bitch, you can see it.
Come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
First down, Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them over.
That's man, she put your back in it.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Pushing it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And some room to roam now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers completes it to Watt. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. The 40. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Rodgers to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, tell all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Ty Law. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He gets this to Davante Adams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
These two teams all tied after one. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe the Dolphin got going a little early. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Rodgers. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll try and run with their fullback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers. That one complete to Okoye. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And again, it's Rodgers. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Second down and goal. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. He's got it. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on third and goal from the one. They'll try and run Walker, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Ken Walker taking it in from a yard out, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jerry Jeudy, 73 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point try now for Succop. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From the 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Rodgers now on first down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Chris Jones never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This time they stay on the ground. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys have now moved out in front. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time of the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. And he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
That one good for 37 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
They'll send the tight end in motion. On play action, Rodgers. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 38 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. Succop for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. From the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Now Rodgers, nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Caught by Gates, left side. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. To throw, it's Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Rodgers. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Dolphins. Christian Okoye. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.